Yeah, I know I'm muted, by the way. My bad. I left myself unmuted, Jinx. Shh. Nothing happened. You heard nothing. So, Microsoft made an oopsie, didn't they? Oh, this is going to be fun. This one's going to be fun. I'm also massively overexposed. Do bear with me. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, I have to turn off manual exposure, then turn it back on. Lils, I have a question. What is your question? I'm going to discuss Microsoft's error while I eat my Korean chicken and also do this mini Q&A. This is fucking peak. Can you go to Sainsbury's to complain? I mean, I was just there literally about 10 minutes ago. You bought some gammon today, and it didn't come with 2 days out of... You should probably complain about that. So, you know, that would ruin my day as well, for the record. £6. Yeah, I fucked up. Hell no, bro. So, if anyone is keeping up to date with Minecraft news at the minute, you will know the latest news. Someone did a bad thing, and the legacy console, that is Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, and PS4 editions of Minecraft, had their source codes leaked, which means the public now have full access to the entirety of the code that makes up those OG games that currently need to use a disc and a console to play. But with this code being leaked, means that these games can now be played on PC. Not only that, it also means they can be modded. Now, we're not playing with any mods today, nor are we going to be doing any of the multiplayer minigames, but they are an option and they are playable. Today is mainly going to be a visit and a trip down memory lane. Because this was most people's introduction to Minecraft. Most people's first ever experience on Minecraft was through this version of the game. Some people were fortunate enough to play Java straight away. I was not one of those people. Most people played this version of Minecraft and have all of their core memories on what we're about to play today. So what's on the agenda? First things first. 6-7. Second thing. Tutorial world. Yeah. That's how far back we're going. The tutorial world. Yeah, we're doing that. Then, I'm going to try and beat the Ender Dragon on Legacy Console Edition on controller. It does have keyboard and mouse support, but that isn't the core memory. You know, that isn't the memory that we all have of this version of the game. So it feels wrong to play it on a keyboard and mouse. I'm just trying to find my on-screen chat element because I've realized I once again forgot to turn it on. That is entirely my bad. There it is. Because it's also on YouTube as well that I need the chat up for. Cool. There we are. So yeah, this is big. This has been what most of the internet has been talking about as of the latest Minecraft news. I'm gonna run a quick test of my chat. Nice working. So yeah, on the agenda, tutorial world. We're gonna check out the preset worlds as well, and then I'm gonna try and go in survival on controller and beat the Ender Dragon on console. Now, there were console versions that had Elytra and End Cities. This port is before even that. So this is very old. So what we're about to do is quite literally the end of the game. Well, if beating the Ender Dragon was difficult, I wouldn't be trying this. In my opinion, obviously. I know everyone's a different skill set. I think I am competent enough to try, given that I can beat the Ender Dragon with like 3 people trying to kill me. Manhunt. Hopefully, that means I stand somewhat of a chance doing this challenge. Because I am on a controller as well. But I've done it before. I did it back when this was the version of the game. When this was like the main thing. I'm really excited to see how people mod this. Because this, with the source code being fully available, it means that people can now mod this version. Including many people speculating that this might replace Bedrock. That's a massive long shot. But bear in mind, this was Bedrock before Bedrock. And it's now completely open source. So, moddable, completely adjustable, and no marketplace. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds for this version. Almost done with the chicken, by the way. But I've been excited for this stream. That's why I gave it more time. And I made sure I started before 10. It was meant to be 9, but I was late. By accident. When I start at 10, it's on purpose. This time I was genuinely late. Okay. Final thing. Before we start. I'm not going to take a swig of that. Shit. Hold on. Wait. I have to do this. Hold on. God damn it. Oh. In order to do this, I'm going to need some energy. And if anyone has watched my YouTube, you'll know exactly what I'm about to do. That's right. You ever want an energy drink that makes you feel naturally energized and not artificially? Makes you feel like you actually had a good night's sleep and not that you're forcing yourself awake by shoving caffeine down your throat? Well, do I have the product for you, my friend? You put this powder into this cup of water. Screw the lid on and shake. You get natural, jitter-free energy. Dubby. Go to dubby.gg now. Use code EGGY247 at checkout for 10% off. Instead of £31, you get your tub for $27.90. Cool. Ends up less than £1 a drink, by the way. That's good in this economy. As I was saying, sponsored segment over. Super quick, super elegant. We've got a game to play known as Minecraft Legacy Console Edition. Even this title screen's crazy. The fact that I'm even playing this is just insane. The one thing I will say is the UI scale seems a bit wrong. I'm actually going to see if I can alter that. Now, the audio for this is very unpredictable. So, while this sounds fine now, there's a good chance the audio is going to become really, really loud at some point in the stream. I think it's already starting to do that. I'm going to pre-put it down a bit. So, what I'm going to try and do... What would it be under? I guess it would be that. We'll see when we're in the world. I don't know what this is supposed to say. It's supposed to be an online message. So, here we are. On the world creation screen. This is crazy. This is actually insane. We've got multiple things to check out here. Multiple nostalgia trips to go down.
My new favorite thing.
Ignore that. Sorry. Never played this version. What the hell is this? So, what is this? This is Xbox 360 / Xbox One, PS3, PS4 console edition. So this was Bedrock before Bedrock. This was how you played Minecraft on the Xbox 360. This is a lot of people's first ever time playing this game. A lot of people's core memories and first ever experience on Minecraft was on this version right here. And fortunately, Minecraft have done an oopsie and leaked the code so that we can access it here on PC. And I'm super excited to take a trip down memory lane today and visit the infamous, among the community, tutorial world that everyone knows and loves. So we're going to try that now. It's been so long since I've been able to see this world before. The Nintendo version, if it's the Switch version, that's Bedrock. That's current. That's accessible now. This is very, very, very old. This is long before that. Unless it was Wii U. The Wii U was the last Nintendo version of this game. So you could have played this on the Wii U, but that's about it. Nintendo Switch is Bedrock, and it gets a lot of hate. But Bedrock is, unfortunately, the version of Minecraft that Microsoft want to promote. That's their pride and joy, is the version you will have played on the Nintendo Switch. Which many people dislike, but it's also some people's only option. However, this is before all of this. This version, I think, was around 2013. This version in particular, potentially 2012. Depending on when it ported to console. I believe this is 2013, 2014, this version right here. And obviously this, up until about 4 or 5 days ago, this was completely inaccessible unless you had a disc and an Xbox 360. You were not able to access this version up until about 5 days ago. And many people online, or on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, will refer to this tutorial world as peak nostalgia. Now I'm just going to pause this right here and just let the screen do the talking. Because many people see this and just think Minecraft at its absolute peak. And I agree. So, like I said, this is me with a mouse. I am able to use a mouse and a keyboard, but that's not how we played this version. This version was played on a controller, so I have my controller, and I will not be using a keyboard and mouse the entirety of this stream. What I will say is my sensitivity needs to go up. That's good. Now, obviously, I know how to play on my own, but we're going to do the tutorial. The Minecraft books. What books? Oh, those books. I have all of those books. Yeah, I was about to go and get them, but I'm not going to do that. Start the tutorial. P controller. It is a P controller. You right. To sprint, push down the left stick. Oh, sorry. Push it forward twice. That's third person. My bad. I'm Steve. Steve. I won't do that ever again. I'm sorry. Push LS forward twice. The character will continue to sprint unless they run out of sprint or food. Sorry, to jump. We can jump now. Yay. Hold RT to chop down 4 blocks of wood. Okay. So, what I believe is going to happen here is we're going to finish the house, and then we're going to go and check out Paradise. There's the rest of the world. Can you beat the game on the tutorial world, or do you have to make your own? Okay. How do you craft? I'll get there in a second. So a lot of people will remember this crafting menu. Can I kill these? Oh my god. Oh, mutton's not a thing. Mutton doesn't exist yet. Okay, they gave us 3 sheep clearly because that's for the bed, obviously. So crafting. Crafting was very, very fun back in the day. Very intuitive system. Obviously I prefer the current one, but this was how you crafted. So these are your menus. Then you move across like this. So we can make all these into planks. Make a crafting table. Oops. Put that in our house. Make a bed. A door. And now we can finish the house off. Looks like a penis. What did? The house? The crafting. Looks like a penis. Okay, I'll follow. Sure. As if mutton isn't in the game yet. That's a crazy statement. I do remember mutton being added. I'm really old. I fully remember mutton getting added to the game. That's actually insane. It's like instant though. Look how fast I did that. I just pressed X and spammed it. Spammed A and there we go. Oh, I made it taller than I needed to. Whoops. The thing is, this is a standard world. I just don't know what you can actually do in it. Like if it's limited, if you're limited. I guess we could try it. That can be the challenge. We can try and beat the game in this world, specifically in this world, and see if it lets us. In theory, it should, because I believe they just put it in a normal survival world. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. Obviously, we're going to check out the rest of the world first, because there's a lot to unpack here. A lot of nostalgia. God, doing this on a controller is actually not okay. Nev, how do you do this? This is crazy. Okay. There we go. We have the epitome of Minecraft Xbox 360 2013. Oh, I got a steak. I didn't even know I had a steak. Okay, I'm gonna get a pickaxe. And then I'm gonna get some stone. It's all coming back to me. The muscle memory, it's all there. Oh, I don't need an axe. No, I need a sword, because this is Legacy. We're playing Legacy console. I need a sword, not an axe. We're not playing modern PvP on this. We want to put this here. I'm doing this like I have keybinds. It doesn't really matter what order I put these in. I'm going to eat this steak now. We have a map. You complete the first part of this tutorial. Oh, it's asking me to... Am I able to get out of here now? I have not completed the tutorial yet. Look at that! Look at that over there! There's a jungle here. Yo, this is so sick, bro. I think it wants me to make a shovel. I think it wants me to make a shovel. Oh, I already made a shovel. I'm stupid. Oh, I need a furnace. I know it's going to teach me how to use a furnace. Lovely. I'm also going to make a chest while I'm here. Create some charcoal. He wants me to make charcoal. Okay. Also going to put this in here and get rid of my shovel. I just entered actual full screen mode. Did that change anything for you guys? No, that's fine. So I need to put them in there, and that should... And now I get charcoal. Voila. Create some glass blocks. Okay, I need to create some glass. Where do I get sand? That means there has to be sand around here somewhere. Ah. There's also a stone brick. Oh, there's a little cubby there. Hopefully that's enough. In fact, I have a piece of charcoal. I will use one whole piece of charcoal to get 8 glass, and then I'll make the other 2 into torches. I'm a genius. What a peak world this was, honestly. This actually might be the definition of peak. Now we have torches. And I'm going to put, oops, a window there. And there. Oh, game time is now passing normally. Hang on a minute. Building, farming, minecarts, tracks, enchanting, brewing, trading, smithing? Why is smithing there? What did smithing mean in this version? Smithing's not a thing in this version. That wasn't a thing until 2020. Bro's like years ahead. Maybe Minecraft Legacy was just, you know, 8 years ahead of its time. Look at that beautiful house. Isn't it just beautiful? Look at it. Look at it. If that doesn't spew Minecraft Legacy console, I don't know what does. We're provided with a flame bow, 20 arrows, a jukebox, and a music disc. Was 13, and we all know what music disc 13 sounds like. That's still in the current version of the game. We have an anvil, so we can enchant some of our stuff. Got leather boots. We can dye. I actually don't remember how you do this. I'm fairly certain there's a way to do it in the inventory. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Dye. Yeah. You do it in the inventory, like that. So now we have ourselves leather boots, efficiency, unbreaking, and we have some wooden pickaxes here as well, and a bunch of levels. So this is obviously to show us that you can do this and this. Yay. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put my efficiency 1. In fact, oh, guess I am then, never mind. Okay, I need 4. I have an enchanted pickaxe. Look at that. Amazing. Brilliant. Wonderful. And a blue pair of boots. Cool. We've got some brewing going on in this one. Basically teaching us how to brew. So that's going to make us fire res. They're wanting us to make fire res. Which, you know, if they insist, I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Can't jump while you're in a tutorial. Not a big fan of that one. I did it. I'm not going to take them all. Oh, that's because I was in there. You know, mobs are going to spawn. So I'm going to run back. I'm going to go to bed in my nice, lovely, humble abode. Oh, I only just got the penis thing with the crafting. Now I now see it, and that's ruined forever. Naturally. I went my entire life knowing about Minecraft Legacy Console's existence without ever thinking that. The old boats. I've got a farm. Yeah, this is so peak. I've got a minecart rail going on. Bro. Ender chests. This is something else. Any Minecraft player is absolutely fuming that there is nothing behind that painting. Every single OG Minecraft player is furious that there is nothing behind that painting. Nowadays, there's too many fancy ways to hide rooms, you know? Back in the day, that was the way to hide them. There was no other alternatives. That was just how you hid a room, you know? Obviously, there was some alternatives in really, really complex redstone. Fireplace. I'm gonna put that out. Never have a fireplace in a house with wood. Lesson learned from that as well. Genuinely deadass thought that was a netherite block. I genuinely deadass thought it was a netherite block. I thought the source code was trolling me. There is a village as well. We can go check out the village. So there is a farm, and there is also water. A snow golem and an iron golem to make. I will make those. Yeah, I got it, man. Oh, it actually wants me to be here. Okay. Here we have farming. Yep. All the fish. And then a boat. Now, I don't know if... I guess some fishing as well. I don't know if the boat... So the boat is going to be the old boat that breaks immediately. And obviously it's the old texture as well. They're very, very slow. Very, very difficult to handle. Pretty much break instantly. There's no swimming, of course. I forgot about that. There's no swimming. There is more stuff, though. There's whatever this is over here. I'm just not going to access it by boat. This is so cool, just finding like random little things like this. Where does this go? Like a dungeon. This is so sick. I never knew about any of this, you see. Like, I didn't explore Legacy Console. Like, properly, ever. So to me, this is all just like... This is all new, you know? I hadn't seen this before. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. For a second, I thought there was something in there. But there is not. Wait, was that something else? Oh, that's an actual jungle temple. Do you reckon there's something different about the jungle temple? That would be sick. We have a flame bow to get instant cooked food. I just want to have a glance that way. I don't think that just looks like a plains biome to me. This, however, is a jungle temple. Now, I don't think these have actually changed at all. The only nostalgic thing I see here is the mossy cobblestone texture. Because, I mean, look at it. Like, you see how my UI is really high up? You reckon that's UI scale? Should I turn it down one? It's, like, quite in my face. Okay, that's better. It's not, it hasn't fixed its position, but... As far as I'm aware, this has not changed. Apart from its loot. The old horse armor texture. I remember that. Okay, nothing too crazy in the jungle temple. They've just sent me a video of steak. It looks really nice. Bro's eating a whole lot of steak and doing a severe lack of watching. I'll be honest. Unless that is the mystery second V up, I'm pretty sure that's drinks. Oh, no, it's not one. Rip. I've realized I'm running out of hunger. Ooh, an apple. It heard me. Okay, I need to get back there, and I need to shoot something with this flame bow to get my hands on some steak. I mean, obviously, I think there is something in the sign, if I remember rightly, because you can enter it. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a lever on the side of that sign. So I believe it's worth going to check that out. I'm going to go and check that out. But now I'm going to go and check out the minecart rail. And also that castle that we saw over in the distance. And then we can start trying to beat this game. 3 steak. Very generous. I know I'm supposed to breed these guys, but... no. Oops. I did something. Okay. This is a minecart system. Oh, there's some redstone here. Oh, auto-saving. That was a thing. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, we have ourselves... I don't believe quasi-connectivity is in this. It might be. Hang on, let's find out. That's always been a Java-only thing, I think. But this is coded differently to Bedrock. So it might be that it actually does have it. Let's find out. Because I think Jeb Doors did work on Legacy Console, right? And Jeb Doors function exclusively off of quasi-connectivity. So by that logic, they work. They do not work. That's a shame. A test 100% that they don't work. No. So quasi connectivity is not a thing. That's a shame. Oh well. Can only ask for so much. Now, this minecart system has me intrigued. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, this is it. Man, there was an opportunity for that to go to somewhere really cool. But they're so much quicker than they are now. You notice that? How much faster they are? Camman 18 is punching the air right now. Okay. With that out the way, I think that's everything. So we can go and check out this castle. And then we can open up our own world, and there is also the village. I just saw a zombie. The OG village. With the gravel pathway. I can just break my way out of here now. There's a horse. Horses have been in for a good time, haven't they? Jesus. Oh, what is that? You see that? I think there's a lot more to unpack in this world than originally I thought. I think. The village, I don't think there's anything in there. We know what a village is. Let's go check this out since I saw this first. Then we're going to check out what that was, because that was really cool. At some point, we need to get into the sign. We'll do that right at the end. We'll get into the sign and flick the lever. I assume the lever is probably just going to be like a door or something. But who knows? I don't actually know what happens, so I want to find out. Like I said, I never really gave the tutorial of the light of day, because I'd already played on mobile edition when I came to this, so I knew the fundamentals of the game, so it didn't seem necessary to play the tutorial. I didn't know how nostalgic it would end up becoming. Obviously, I did play it, but not in depth like this, where I never explored everything. Oops. Still a parkour pro even on controller. There's a well there. Ooh. Huh. More redstone stuff. Oh, that powers everything. How did the power get up here then? There we go. Answered my question. Sick. Well, that's that. Just a little house. I don't think render distance is a thing, is it? No. Oops, no, my pickaxe. Where'd it go? There it is. It doesn't have Java healing either. It's Bedrock healing, because, again, this is Bedrock before Bedrock. Pungent Spray is a crazy name. I'm going to check this out. Go into the sign, and then we're going to try and beat the Ender Dragon in this. We're going to create a world, get some iron armor, enter the Swiss cheese caves, as they were called. Ooh. If it died with flame, it didn't count. It had to die to a tick of fire, not to a flaming arrow. I feel like I somewhat remember that, but I might just be imagining myself remembering it. But one arrow is enough anyway. This looks like a ship, like a sail of a ship. I think it is. I can't believe mutton isn't in the game. That's so crazy to me. Oh. I guess you'd have to, yeah, wind it back a bit. Damn. Wind it back too much, apparently. But it's very, very sensitive. on the damage difference when you don't fully draw back the bow. Well, this is an ocean, and there's nothing else here. There we go. It's all about control. So we have a creeper face on a little boat. I think that is... Oh, there's a mushroom island. Thick. I think this is all there is to this. I think it is just a little ship. I don't think there's anything on it. Foreshadowing shipwrecks, clearly. You even go up the mast. Nice. I rate this. I rate this a lot. It's like the world looks so barren. Right, look at this. There's a chest. Yo! Wait, I think this is a thing. Like, there's a chest hidden around the map with all the discs in. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. That's like what's in the sign. I think the sign might reveal a chest with an easy disc in it, and I believe they are dotted around. There's probably one in that place. In the jungle. What's that? I swear I didn't see that before. There's obsidian there. I haven't seen obsidian yet. I missed this. Yeah, let's go check this out. That's old flint, man. I mean, old gravel as well. A lot of the time I don't react to, like, the old textures just because, like, they're so ingrained into my brain still. They don't feel old. Like, I just see this and my brain's just like, oh yeah, that's gravel. What about it? Like, somehow my brain still forgets that this isn't a thing anymore. Obviously, a lot of things that I get used to that are physically muscle memory changing. Yeah, obviously I notice those. There's a lot of things where I just don't notice. Could you do this back in the day? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you could. Oh, it was a thing back in the day. People just weren't that good at video games. People had lives. Crazy work. Let's go and let's go check out this then. Some cobblestone. Bro, the biome sizes and there's no blend. Like, I could see a snow biome there. Like, that's so crazy. There's no biome blend. It's just whatever it produces. Right, here we are. We're on the sign. There's a desert over there. Oh, it's another village with a blacksmith. We'll go check that out as well. Okay, there is a lever there, and I believe the lever is just going to be... a door. Oops. You know what? I think quasi-connectivity existed in this version, but for some reason the port just isn't letting it happen. I mean, that should definitely be powering that. I think this should fix it in theory. Reason being that fixes it, because when you do that and then you put that there, boom, fixed it. I'm a genius. Yeah, I don't think quasi existed, but like it was supposed to. Wait, oh, it's the same from the other side. This has just got a broken door on this side as well now. How am I supposed to get down? I have to come down the way I came, aren't I? And go to sleep in my nice, cozy, classic 2012 abode. Okay. I'm gonna go check out the village with the blacksmith. Just to see if there's anything else over there. And then I think it's time. I think the time has come to attempt to beat the game. I think the time has arrived. Oh dear. Ah, perfect. Right on cue, my friend. Thank you very much. Jack, Minecraft news. Microsoft accidentally leaked the source code for Legacy Console Edition. You forgot this happened. Yeah, this did happen. It was about 5 or 6 days ago. Maybe closer to 6 or 7 days ago. Then we can, after this, we can create a new world. Not the tutorial world, and attempt to beat the Ender Dragon on Legacy Console. I mean, yeah, when you beat the Ender Dragon on this game, that was it. Yeah, there was no Elytra, there was no End City. This was it. You know, beating the game was beating the game. This is, I believe, because Xbox One, I'm pretty sure, Legacy did get an Elytra at some point, but this must be before then, because even this doesn't have Elytra. So this is, if I had to guess, this is Xbox 360 edition, and it's probably 14, maybe 2013, if I had to guess, roughly. The thing is, with this being open source, is now it's moddable, so there is a good chance that people are going to start modding all of the modern updates into this version of Minecraft, which is why people are saying that this is going to be the new Bedrock. And there is multiplayer support in it as well. You got ads? Sounds like you need to subscribe, lad. Wait, the Nether. What is that? Oh, that's a custom. Okay, we know what a Sand Temple is. They haven't changed. They never changed. They've been the same ever since. But that pyramid is not in the game. That's something new entirely, that. Holy peak. Check this out. This is a maze? Oh my god, it's a maze! Yo! Well, that's good. That opened a door. I don't know what door it opened, but it opened a door. Oh, damn it. This is infuriating. Ah! Aha! Gold! That I can't even break, because I have a stone pickaxe. Wonderful. Cool. Thank you. Alright, I can safely leave knowing that I've done that now. No music disc. I'm pretty sure there are music discs hidden around. Like, all of them are hidden around somewhere. Yeah, just sub, bro. This is right, bro. Just sub, man. Modern tech. Modern tech. Wait. Shit. Can I do a double? Come on now. Modern tech is not a thing. Hang on. Try mouse. Okay, it's definitely obviously possible. I was more gonna test it on the controller. I don't know how Neb does it, man. I genuinely don't know how Neb can just like comfortably. Obviously, I know we all did it back in the day, but like play modern Minecraft with the controller. Just like, yo. Jolda subscribed at tier 1. That's what we like to see. Thank you, Jolda. My absolute G. What a legend is Jolda. Yeah, villages haven't really changed apart from the pathways. Mushroom field biome over there, we know about that. I think this is about it. A lot of buggy world gen. But I think this is about all there is to it. Now, I know the way to speedrun this version of the game is to trade Eyes of Ender. I had to log into mobile website and input all my shit again. It literally would not let me sub in the app. Cool. Unfortunate. I'm gonna exit and save. Can I please exit the game? Thank you. Eventually it worked. There was also these. The Halo world. You remember what these were like? I'll do this one in creative real quick. These were custom resource packs and stuff. Don't remember that. Or maybe that was right. Yeah, the texture packs in the Legacy console were peak. These were peak. These resource packs were just something else. I mean, you can even change your skin. Like, just look at this. They just natively. We've got Skyrim skins. I think I always played as the zombie, so I'm gonna go to the zombie. I always played as a zombie. Black TV looking guy. Yeah. Microsoft Store back when people didn't care about the online transactions because they were worth it. I don't know if this will actually load. It can load on some ports, but I just downloaded the quickest one. I don't think I have multiplayer support either. It does exist. But this is so old that multiplayer isn't even here. So there isn't even an option to play minigames. We're going to create a new world and we're going to try and beat the Ender Dragon. What I'm going to do first, though, is take another sip of Dubby Energy. Go negative or 7 for 10% off. And go to the bathroom before we carry on. 2 seconds. Right. Sneeze. Let's do this. What should I make the seed? For the texture packs. Oh my god, the preview images. Plastic texture pack was peak. Two, 4, 7. Pretty wild. Which in it, just because of the fact that I'm streaming this version of the game is actually incredible. Online game. Oh my god, world size is limited. Oh my god. BTV 247. Great New World. Okay. Here we are. And now we lock in. We're in a jungle. It's not where I really wanted to be starting off, to be honest. But, you know, biomes aren't that big in this version, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. I guess we just begin. Why am I looking for shipwrecks? Oh, maybe there's a buried treasure in this beach. Right, yeah, sure there is, buddy. Sure there is. It's not like we just hopped in a time capsule or anything, is it? This is sick. Just the fact that I'm genuinely playing Minecraft in this version is just really cool to me. Call me, you know. Tell me to get a grip. Okay. To me, this is insane. Like, I fully, like, I remember everything. Like, it's fully, like, come back to me. Even the muscle memory for crafting is somewhat already back. Like, it's there. It's definitely there. Why am I low-key speedrunning? Okay, and then I want you, 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 and you. Now I just need to hope for like a good enough scenario. I need food, no animals. That's another thing. Oh, it's a village. Nice. Okay, we're good. We're saved. What if it has a blacksmith though? Okay, rid of plains biome. At least get some animals hopefully from this thing. And so I'm about to run out of hunger any second now. There we go. So yeah, I need some animals to spawn. Like relatively soon. I just heard an owl outside of my window. Like in real life. Oh, wait, it's a blacksmith as well. Let's go. And there are villagers, but I don't know if the Eye of Ender trade is the way. I think that is the best way to do it. We have Dr. Trayaurus here, the librarian. I don't believe that there is a priest though in this village, which means that trade does not exist anyway. So that's unfortunate. That is probably the best way to do this though. It is probably to trade up for Eyes of Ender. Obviously, going to the Nether would be cool, but then getting the Ender pearls and all that. Having to do it in this version manually, no pigment trades, no warp forest. It's not gonna happen, is it? Like, that's a whole episode, getting that amount of Ender pearls on Legacy Console Edition. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And you can't place Enderman in boats either, so I'd have to fight them all. This is true OG. Like, at the time, water bucket clutches were a thing, but no one did them. You know, like, they existed. Because, I mean, they always have. But, like, people weren't that sweaty at video games. At least not on Minecraft at this point. If you did that, you'd be considered a tryhard, I believe, was the terms we used back then. But now it's like, why are you such a sweat? We've got a swamp here. Ideally, I wanted another village. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, though. I remember the edge of all Minecraft worlds was ocean. I don't know if you know this. pretty much the edge of most of the Minecraft world's pretty much always ocean. So there's a good chance that where I'm about to go is the edge. I don't know how far, like I did large world size, but I don't know how large is. So I guess we'll find out. Ooh, a ravine. Okay. This is kind of peak, and I do need iron. So I may go and grab this iron here. There's quite a bit. There's more there. Nice. Not me thinking that was copper down there. Obviously not. Modern tech. Modern tech. Almost killed me, by the way. Yeah, this is enough, I think. Iron's like, I think it's a lot more popular in these versions. Like, it's a lot more common, sorry. Because they needed to fill the caves with something. So they kind of just made it so there's just like more iron in there by default. I might just be talking out my ass, but I feel like that's the thing. I need 17 iron, so I need another 9. I missed some. Oops. Okay, we're almost there with the iron. I need to go to sleep. Because I do not have the health to be messing with this. I ate all my raw chicken. So this is not going to be... This is looking ugly, I'll be honest. Thankfully, hardcore isn't even an option. What we can do, though, is skip the night. While these sheep are not going to drop any food, because, you know, Legacy console, they will drop wool, which is good, because it means we can go to bed. Back when all beds were red. The one thing I noticed about playing on controller is while I haven't played, you know, Minecraft on controller in, you know, 6 or 7 years now, like, any game I play on controller, I always find that my default response is to play it like it's Legacy console. This is why I think that the muscle memory is still there. I play every single game on controller like it's Legacy Minecraft. That is my default response. Like I sprint by double going forwards, all that stuff, and I play and I open my inventory with like I treat every game like it's Legacy Minecraft. My bad. I said the words of uncontrollable sleepiness. Okay, our health is getting back now. I'm not gonna smelt the iron until we have enough for full stuff. Please. Thank you. So over there, I think it's going to be like the edge of the world. I want a little bit more iron. And then I guess the nether, right? If lava lakes are a thing, I guess I can speedrun Portal. Water does flow a little bit differently though. This should still work. God damn. I can't believe I'm actually going to do this, but I'm going to craft a boat in Legacy Console. Let's go. It steers by looking. You don't steer with left stick. Mushroom Islands are really common because your world size was limited, and I think you had to have one, or at least one in your world. So they kind of spawn on the outskirts like this. There's a jungle over there. I wonder if a third-person boat glitch works. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh my god, this glitch really dates back. This glitch is dating back to this version of the game. That's crazy. Wait, hang on. It breaks when you get out? What's going on here? There's just a pocket of no water. How bizarre is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, so Mushroom Islands kind of just spawned like this. Just because you needed to have them in your world. Ooh. Minecraft Xbox. Yeah, so they added like an F3. This isn't official, but they added this into the port. They added like an F3 menu. Oh my god, Skin Switcher! This will do. This friendly gentleman. Oh, I have cheats. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I have cheats. I'm gonna choose not to use those. They've also been ported in as well. They were not a thing. Oh, we can try and speedrun Paul now. Let's do that. To end this. All of a sudden, so unbelievably tired. I might have to end early. Dead ass. It might just be another quick 2-hour one then. Even the dubby can't save me. So okay, that's behaving like it should. I guess we'll see how different this really is. So this, in theory, I think it actually works. I don't think anyone ever built another portal like this in Legacy Console. I don't think at the time when Legacy Console was the active version of the game, I refuse to believe people had ever built a portal like this yet. There's no way anyone had thought of this. There's a good chance they have, to be honest, because I was just a kid. So, even if they did, I probably wouldn't understand, what that meant. Or what had even happened. Feels wrong that it works. I feel like it shouldn't, because they changed, like, water physics. At some point, the water physics did change. But clearly not enough to break that. So I guess we'll go to the nether. I need a piece of gravel. What if catching it on fire with oak still works? If this works, then goddamn. Hit him with a bang, bang, and a bang and a bang. If that works, then that's actually chalked. There's no way that you can light it like that. Bear in mind, this is an 8-year-old version of the game. There is no way that that works. I'm going to come back to it after going off to get some gravel and flint. Alright then. Coming back to it now then. There is no way that that's going to light. Surely. Surely not, right? It's just wrong in every way. No, it hasn't lit. It caught fire, but it didn't light. Um, um, oh, that's horrible. That's awful. God damn it. Okay. This is terrible. This is the worst news so far. Um, some sellotape. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Right. So, as you can see, you can't light a nether portal with when there's blocks there. So I've taped down my right trigger to break this. Oh my god, what is that, bro? That's awful. I feel like it's breaking a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna, though. Considering it's stone, it's not even iron. What a mess. Ooh. Oh my god. I was tabbed away. I wasn't even in the tab. I was in a different tab and it moved the mouse in this tab. Brother. Oh my god. I was in OBS to see if, like, the mic was picking up my family in the background. God damn it. Almost there. We're getting there. There we go. Alright. Sellotapes come off. So now we should be able to... Yes! There we go. The Nether. Oh. Yo, 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 chill, 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 chill. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ, this game was brutal. Oh my god, bro, I'm cooked. No, you can't pause it, you can't pause it, you can't pause it, you can't pause it, you can't pause the game, you can't pause the game. Bro, this is brutal. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked. Bro, they could spawn everywhere. They weren't biome specific. Bro, I just got here. I just got here. I just got here. How am I almost dead? How am I almost dead? Bro, there's so many! There's so many! Oh my god, the fire. Oh my god, there's so many. There is so many. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh my god, look! The edge of the netherrack... The nether! The edge of the nether, look! Oh my god! Oh, this is insane. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen this. I genuinely have no idea how long it will have been since I saw this last. This is the biggest nostalgia trip yet. God damn. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Jesus. That's done it for me, that. I remember playing this when I wasn't allowed my console in the office, you know? You wouldn't know what that means, you guys, but in like the room. There we go. Return to sender. the room where I had my console, I used to always ask, can I have it in my room? Can I have it in my room? I wasn't allowed, so I had to have this in my mum's office. And this is where I play this version of the game every day after school for like hours on end until tea was ready, you know? And this was the only game I'd play. You know, everyone else was playing, you know, Call of Duty, Halo, just all these other games that were about. I wasn't allowed to play them for one because they were 16 plus or 18 plus. But even games like, you know, Terraria, and there was some other games that people used to play on console. I didn't play anything but this. And if people didn't want to play with me, I'd play by myself. That was fine. I didn't mind. This has always just been the game. Do fortresses exist? I want to make sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, we have some soul sand. Specifically the old texture again. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I didn't bring coal. Ah. Oh my god, they shoot so fast. They're not even screaming at me either. Oh my god, they almost broke my furnace. Oh my god. Go! Run away! I don't have the health for this. Go away. I don't even know if fortresses exist. I'm sure they do. Bro, the nether is brutal in this version. There's ghasts everywhere. That's awful. Peak strategy. Everyone used to do this. I remember doing this. The absolute classic exit without saving move. That was an absolute classic. Exit without saving. That was peak tech. Calling it tech is crazy. Exit without saving was the saving grace for many survival worlds out there. I'm trying to see. Is there nether brick anywhere? Yeah, nether brick is there. That doesn't necessarily mean that fortresses exist. So I'm gonna go and check in this creative world. Well, that answers my question. They do in fact exist. Okay. I do actually, as crazy as it sounds, I do think I have kind of exhausted this gimmick now. I do feel like I've kind of exhausted all there is to do. We know what the end looks like. The end hasn't changed. We're still waiting on an end update. We know what the end looks like. We know what it's going to look like when I kill Blazes. You know, we've had fun. I don't think there is anything left to do really here. I think we've explored the tutorial worlds. We've done all of that jazz. I guess I'm just going to fly to the edge of a world. And we'll just see what the world border looks like. And then I think after that, we're about done, I think. I think the world... we've exhausted this, I think. While this is a nostalgia trip, you know, I'm very, very glad I grew up with this version of the game and I've watched it grow. But we can all admit that the modern version of Minecraft is significantly better. This is pretty much only good for those people who want that nostalgia. That netherrack wall did it for me. The bedrock wall in the nether. That's what did it for me. Like, that to me was just actually just like, oh my god. Like, I've just teleported back in time. Like, I've just discovered time travel, genuinely. That's how that felt. All honesty, the worlds are bigger than I thought. Like, it was a large world. But I'm like, oh. The world size is finite, so they're going to be relatively small worlds. No. The worlds are a bit more than big enough for you to be satisfied. So this will have a priest. And this guy, I believe, inevitably trades you for... I sold him out. My bad. Anyway, we have the next trade up. And I believe the end trade for that guy is not always, but a lot of the time, I think it's Eyes of Ender. It's either that or it's Pearls. I believe it's Eyes of Ender because the old method was that you could skip the Nether entirely, and in a speedrun you just never went to the Nether. That used to be the old meta. Like, you just wouldn't go to the Nether if you were going to speedrun. You'd skip it entirely using this villager. I don't know where the priest has even gone. But the old textures for the villagers was peak as well. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. This guy's a butcher. Look at him. The old librarian. Everyone loves the old librarian. And I personally like the old priest. I think this cloak looks sick. Diamond sword. How many of those do you have? Same again. I don't think he levels up after this. Yeah. I think he's leveling up. Maybe either that. I think I just got unfortunate with that trade in particular. I think it's like you have to re-roll if you get a villager that doesn't trade pearls or something like that. It'll be like an RNG thing. This will give an insight as to how big the worlds were as well. I assume they're going to be like 2,000. Negative 2,000 by 2,000. I'm probably going to get to like negative 2,000, negative 2,000, and it's going to end. That seems reasonable. Oh. I'll tell you what's interesting about this. My coordinates are completely wrong. Ah. Yeah, it's because my head is a different thing. Okay, here we are. We're in the corner. So I'm at 256. 2,560 times 2. So 5,120 is that? I believe it is. 5,120 by 5,120 was the large world size. But there was no visible world border, it just kind of ended. But as far as I'm aware, it always ends on an ocean. As far as I remember, these worlds are always on the water. You're never cut off on land. Unless, you know, your world gen bugged out. But then when people updated their worlds, this barrier would always cause some weird, you know, world generation problems. And there'd be like perfectly straight lines like this one. Where the land just like got cut. Because you can place blocks. Like in this area. But not where I'm stood right now. But the ice can fall. I remember this. I remember ice forming where you're supposed to not be able to place blocks. So I was trying to build a parkour map. And I remember seeing the ice being able to go where I wasn't able to go, and it really annoyed me. I'm trying to see, can I see Prismarine? No, I cannot. So we're really old. So you see, why do these have indicators anymore? You see the little dots? That's the indicator of the strength. And like the intensity and stuff. Like this is speed 2 for 3 minutes. Whereas if we go up 1. This is speed 2 for 1 minute, and that's why it's 2 things. And I assume the 3 dots would be speed 1 for 3 minutes. Oh, speed 1 for 8 minutes, the longer one. But there was like a way to know like how strong the potion was before you even held it. They've completely got rid of it. They didn't even replace it with anything. Like, I understand removing that one because it does look a bit old, but like not replacing it with an alternative. That's a bit of a bold move. And they also rechanged all the colors of the potions. So people don't even know what potions are anymore. Sad times, sad times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately. I genuinely am gonna have to end. I'm just too tired. But I think I've really enjoyed this stream, and I think it's been the same length as usual. It's been 2 hours. I started a bit earlier so I can get the stream going, but I think just in case this was really, really fun and like absolutely peak. It turns out it's not absolutely peak and it's not really very fun. No surprises really. This is an old version of Minecraft. It's pretty much completely empty with no features. But this was the most nostalgic and successful game ever. Even when it was in this state, it was taking over the world. Just goes to show that none of the stuff they're adding right now is necessary. Obviously, it is necessary because it keeps the game alive. But the game was perfect without it. You know? Genuinely an absolute masterpiece of a video game. Yeah, I'm gonna end. I'm sorry for the short ending. I'm just really tired. Genuinely, I'm just that tired. No amount of Dubby energy or monster is saving me right now. I've done what I've done, and I've said what I've said. Super fun stream, super fun experience to re-experience this again. It's been really fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow at 9 p.m. for. I'm trying to think what I had an idea for tomorrow. I did have an idea, but what's my idea? I'm hoping it's going to come back to me because I had an idea for tomorrow's stream. It was going to be good. I can't remember what I was going to do. I was going to do something. I can't remember. I'll see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's stream is good. It's like unique in some way. But yeah, so check that out. I'll see you all then. I've been Eggy247 for now. Sorry for the early ending once again. w.gg, code Eggy247, 10% off at checkout. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you there. Peace.